So, are you freaking out about natural trans fats? Or industrial trans fats?
Yes.
Let me try this again. Which type of trans fats are you concerned about? Those that occur in nature or those that are created via hydrogenation?
Yes. You know. The bad fats.
Listen bro, the evidence indicates that consuming either industrial or natural trans fats are similarly harmful when consumed in excess.
What? You know, I'm getting sick of your constant reference to moderation.
I am sorry that you do not like reality.
Reality? The reality is that I'm a bodybuilder who is bulking. I eat a lot of trans fat. I think the hydrogenated stuff is really bad, right?
I already told you that consuming trans fats in excess can be harmful.
Now I caught you. I read something you wrote online that said that trans fat from industrial sources is much more risky than trans fat from meat/dairy sources.
I qualified that statement with words such as has been postulated and maybe.
Tomato. I heard that people began hydrogenating oils over 100 years ago, so they could make soap.
I guess that would make hydrogenated oil the original clean food.
Clean food? I'm not talking about chicken breast or tuna. I'm talking about bad, evil hydrogenated oils that are sneaky trans fat. Seriously, if these oils are used to make soap, that has to be killing us if we put it in our body, right? I mean, I'm worried that the trans fat in my regular peanut butter is going to give me diabetes or make me insulin resistant.
Relax bro. You were wigging out for no reason. While trans fats are something to be concerned about, you probably should be more concerned about shortening your life from stressing about the trans fat in peanut butter. Time to step off the neurotic train for a minute.
Alan, I'm a hardcore bodybuilder. During my bulk I'm wolfing down 2 entire jars of peanut butter each day.
That does not sound like moderation to me.
Exactly. So let's stop with the moderation comments.
Listen, bro. You are young and lean. While it is probably premature to draw any firm conclusions about the nature of trans fat consumption on insulin and glucose metabolism, research has shown that in subjects like you, even high intakes of trans fat have no significant effect in insulin sensitivity.
So, what you are saying is that trans fats are the devil.
How about this? I will agree that there is literature concluding that replacing trans fats with unsaturated fats is the single most effective measure for improving serum lipids.
I know that serum lipids has to do with cholesterol. So, trans fats give you high cholesterol.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
Maybe I can relate it better if I talk about something in the popular lay press. Have you heard about Mark Hobe? He nutrition professor from Kansas State who lost 27 pounds during 2 months of eating mostly highly processed foods.
Yeah, that dude was eating Twinkies, donuts and cookies, and he shocked the world with his fat loss.
Yes. However, it is a separate discussion as to why the public should be shocked to learn that chronically eating in a caloric deficit results in fat loss. My point is that 17 years ago it was shown that weight loss on its own will result in improvements in serum lipids.
What?
The good professor eating junk food for 2 months improved his serum lipid profile even though he most likely increased his trans fat intake.
I'm confused. So, you are saying that trans fat is healthy and helps cholesterol levels?
Selective listening, huh?
Yes, bro. So, I'm hearing that I can keep eating tubs of margarine and Crisco and processed baked goods without any health problems.
See what I am up against?
So let's move on now to the natural trans fats. I guess that is from the bad cows, right?
Cows are not evil. They give us milk and beef and cheese and other great foods.
The brown cows give us chocolate milk. So cows give us the bad trans fats, right?
You are not listening, bro. Science is showing us that there is no clinically important difference between the consumption of industrial versus natural trans fats. Essentially, a moderate intake of ruminant trans fats have not been shown to cause any significant different effects compared to a controlled diet.
You used a derivation of the word moderation. I said stop talking about eating in moderation. Anyway, I guess that processed baked foods are about the same as eating lean beef and milk.
How thick is your skull?
I don't want thick arteries. I don't want to die from heart disease.
Do you smoke?
No.
I don't have the energy for this right now. Why don't you try and eat mainly whole foods and focus on limiting your junk food to just 10% of your daily caloric intake and keep exercising?
Because I like to dirty bulk. Look at Furious Pete. He is physically fit, and he eats junk. Lots of it.
Interesting appeal to authority. Isn't he the competitive eater who ate a pound of butter? Maybe you would like to read the October 2010 edition of my research review.
I think I have a pretty good grasp of the trans fat topic now. I hope I helped you today. I recently got a job at a supplement store to help spread my knowledge.
That does not surprise me one bit. Adios, bro chocho.